A woman fell pregnant to a horrible, violent man. She decided to leave him and raise the baby on her own, rather than have it turn out like its father, and so she moved far away and settled in for 9 months. She went to the doctor and asked him how she could make her baby nicer, and he told her to sit down for an hour a day and teach her stomach manners, to prep him or her before the baby is even born. So every day for the next 9 months, the woman would sit quietly and tell her belly, be nice to other people, always put others first, and always say please, and thank you. She never missed a day in 9 months, and the due date came and went, no baby. The woman continued to wait for her newborn, and continued to teach her belly manners and politeness every day, but as days, weeks, months and years passed, the baby never came. Finally, 65 years later, when the woman finally passed away in her sleep, the doctors performed an autopsy on her body. They cut open her belly and found 2 little old men with big long white beards, continually saying to each other, "You go first. No, you go first." One day a blonde went out to check her mailbox. There was nothing in it. Her neighbor who was also out there gives her a weird look. An hour later she goes back out to her mailbox and goes back in cause there was nothing in it, and her neighbor goes, "What the hell is she doing?" An hour later she goes back outside and looks in the mailbox, and there is nothing in it. Finally the neighbor gets curious enough to ask her what she is doing. The blonde says, "My stupid computer keeps saying you've got mail." A wife returns late at night back home. "Where have you been?" asks her husband. "With a friend." But don't worry, there were no men. One day later the husband returns back home late. "Don't worry, I was also with a friend." And there were no men either. If you liked this one, then please subscribe for more jokes.